What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, I wanted to show you the classic deck that's making a comeback that actually helped me hit Infinite this season, all right? But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name's Chris. I also go by Bootman, and yeah, I like going over different deck and card strategies, help you rank up the ladder, win in Conquest mode, all that kind of good stuff. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, okay? But let's jump into this thing. All right, so this deck, it's a silk deck, it's the little movers deck, it's the silky smooth deck, all right? This deck, for all of you youngsters out there who are unaware, this deck was super popular, some say overpowered for a very long time. Then some changes happened. We had a little nerf to Angela. Captain Marvel was nerfed for a long time. And recently this deck's made a resurgence with Captain Marvel getting her point of power back, Angela going back to a 2-0 +2. I know you're looking at that split. I know you're looking at it. But yeah, so this deck, it's kind of back. And you know, I got Red Hulk in here because it's just like one of the most powerful freaking cards in the game. Funny story, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. I talk about Marvel Snap all the time over there. Now, I wasn't gonna get Red Hulk. I'm just not a huge fan of just point slam cards. I find them very boring, but he's just one of the best cards out there, and I'm just like, whatever. I like to win, so I'm gonna get the card, okay? But anyways, the idea is we're just building up points. We have Elsa Bloodstone in here to get even more points of power on our cards that we can then move out of the way and then do it again, move them out of the way, do it again. We got Kraven here to build up some points. So as long as the people on the other side aren't playing Shadow King, most of these cards won't get to 10 power to be killed by Shang-Chi, except for maybe Red Hulk, but they got a guess on turn 6. Or Angela, so you gotta be kind of careful about that. But anyways, I finished my climb with this. I used the Hela deck for like a lot of the climb just because I really took advantage of the Castle Zemo featured location. I was playing like this Electro Sandman deck and they would take my Electro. It was just one of those horrible things that you do with the featured locations. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's jump into some few games and yeah, we're gonna have a talk because some of you are like, Chris, where you been? So we'll talk, we'll chat, we'll show you some games, we'll show you how this game or how this deck wins. And also for those of you who are new here, I show the losses as well. I don't ever want to overhype a deck. I want you to see what these decks can lose to as well, all right? But anyways, let's jump into a few games. All right, so what do we got going on here? All right, cool. So we have Angela in our open hand and we have Nightcrawler. So it's like, should I just wait? Nah, because I'll probably drop Kraven and stuff like that. So I might as well just drop Nightcrawler. But anyways, I haven't been making deck videos for a while. I mentioned this months ago, just that I've been super busy and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just have not been making as much content, but also the meta got really boring, really stale for me. Hold on, we gotta give them the point. Like you have to do that. So, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the meta lately. This, I would probably snap on this, right? Like this location's gonna close unless they're playing the same deck. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the meta lately since the patch happened. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. I've been loving it. A lot of people are mad about Hela, and I'm just like, meh, whatever. All right, let's do that. Like Kitty's just kind of here. Like Kitty is, I wish she would get buffed again. Kitty's just kind of like here doing her thing, you know. See, now they might get in trouble bumping their Angela up. Okay, so they played nothing here. So like, I guess I'm fine? Yeah, we're like good. Like, we're gonna get Angela nice and big and then we could drop Red Hulk. They have extra power though, so. Ugh. And if I want, I could drop maybe a Shang-Chi. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This is not going great for them, huh? They have priority. Like, I guess it's crazy. They've been able to use all of their freaking energy. Oh yeah, Untapped has the opponent's energy now. It's crazy that they've been able to use all their energy while I'm sitting here with whatchamacallit in my hand. They have priority. I could have shanked here, but if I shanked, there's not much else I could do, just shanking like Kitty, you know? So hopefully, but we also had Captain Marvel who could fly over to Red Hulk's lane, so yeah. But they were playing the same deck. They were playing the same deck, they just had a worse opening hand. But they're using Hope Summers, which some decks are doing. I'm not sure what you would really replace in here, but yeah, some people are running Hope. Next game. Oh yeah, but anywho, my girlfriend and I, we just got back from a week-long vacation. We took this beautiful train up from Los Angeles up to Seattle. It was like an overnight sleeper train, very cool. And stayed in Seattle a couple days, came back down, so I wasn't, obviously couldn't make videos while I was gone. But anyways, I started playing a ton on the train ride back. That's when I hit Infinite, and yeah, I've just been playing like a ton of different decks and just having a lot of fun with them. So I was like, God, I want to make some freaking videos about all this. So that's why I'm here, baby. That's why I'm here. So we got Spider-Man to kind of remove stuff. We got our Hulk getting big. By now, I might snap. But also, like, one of the issues now, too, is since Hela is a thing, people can skip these turns and then just blow you out. So unless you're getting a lot of power. So, like, right now, the best draw is one of our one drops. Yep, speaking of. So they lost their MODOK. But you kind of gotta hope when you're playing against Hela that their Corvus like hits their Hela, and then you just snap them. You snap them and then hope for the best. So one thing I've been wondering, I've been meaning to talk about this on Twitter, right? People are very upset about Hela right now. Okay, that's interesting. People are very upset about Hela right now, but like also like why aren't we using Leech? Why aren't we leeching? You know? Should I do that? Yeah, and they discarded their Red Hulk, so if I don't use energy, we're fine. I want to do that, or do I want to drop Kraven? I guess I'll do this.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Minions to me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Right when I was saying like, oh, well, they don't have freaking... Okay. Oh. So that was interesting. That was interesting. I'll do that. And maybe, like I don't even know if I want to compete for Mojo World, right? See, there's where I wish I had what's her face. Open the deck. Let's do this. This might cover our bases. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Boom! That's why you don't Hela early, baby. That's why you just don't Hela early. Things like that happen. Things like that happen. You know how I know they happen? Not only because I do it, because I've had it done to me many a times. You hold that Hela, you hold her, no matter how bad. No matter how bad. I was thinking that time too. Like when I saw the Tribunal come out, I'm like, and no Iron Man, I'm like, are they gonna top deck their Iron Man with 3 cards still in their deck? Oh wait, or is that deck right there? Do they have no cards in their deck? 3 cards or no cards? 3 cards or no cards? Doesn't matter, they lost. Next game. Ooh, oh. Open up a Wakanda embassy and then Kitty comes out right after. She just sneaks in right after. So also, another fun fact about your buddy Bootman over here. So I was collection complete for a long time, but the only card I skipped was, oh, they're playing the same deck. The only card I skipped was, what's his name? Hercules. So I skipped Hercules, and now I actually don't have 2 cards. I skipped US Agent, which sucks. It's an interesting card. Like, it's like a reverse kind of man thing, you know what I mean? But like, with the amount of huge point slam cards, like, I'm just like, nope. Because I've said this like a million times, like, get cards, like, my philosophy is get cards that you think are either good or fun, and card is like decently good, but I mean decently fun, but not good. Like, there's just way too many cards out there that are doing things. Okay, check this out. All right, we're good. Yeah, and then we could drop Captain Marvel. I'm not even worried about their Storm Lane. I ain't even worried about, oh wait, maybe I should be. This Cerebro 2? This might be Cerebro 2. Let's do this. Yeah, definitely Cerebro 2. That's annoying. That's mainly annoying because I didn't get the thing right here. Okay, I cannot compete over there. If they drop Cerebro and whatchamacallit and Mystique, this is gonna go up to what? Plus 8? $13, wait, no, that's 12. I'll have 12 here. I'm kind of screwed. Kind of screwed. Do we just hope they don't have Mystique? Sure, yellow. Yellow. You know what emote I bought? I love it, I love it. Second I saw that, I'm like, take my gold. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Like, especially if this person does have Cerebro and Mystique, like, that's what drives me nuts in this game. Like, if you have one play, or you have your optimal hand, like Hela players, right? You want Hela. You want turn 6 Hela. It's one card. It doesn't need sequencing or anything, right? And if you don't just put that card down immediately, you're a jerk. You're a jerk, right? And if this person's sitting on Cerebro and Mystique and they run down the whole timer, like, just the worst type of person ever. I'm muting him. I'm muting him. I do not like people like that. Oh my God. And they freaking high-rolled they high-rolled a freaking Nico into Demon. That is so annoying. Like, I wish, I tweeted about this. Like, I wish you could report people for intentionally roping. And like, listen, let's have a talk, you and me real quick. Let's just have a quick conversation. Like, when I say something like that, when I talk about people roping, like I was like, I got missed minutes just so I can freaking, do this to ropers, right? But whenever I talk about roping, like when I was saying, like, I wish you could report people who intentionally roped, like, you guys, I respect you so much for just seeing the best in people and having this rose-colored lens, like, outlook on life where everybody is just amazing and just nobody is intentionally like a D-bag on the internet. Just everybody is just rainbows and unicorns. I appreciate and I respect that about you. But you guys, people are jerks, okay? There are good people, there are great people out there, right? There are people on the internet that we call trolls, okay? We call them trolls, and they're basement-dwelling dorks who get their joy out of knowing that they are just somehow upsetting people on the internet. And hate to break it to you, but some of those people play Marvel Snap, okay? And one of the ways that they get their rocks off is to run the timer down all the way to the end just to waste your precious time. They know you have a life. They know you have other things to do. They just want to soak up your valuable time. They have nothing better to do with their life, and they want to bring you into that world with them. So yes, there are great people out there. Jarno is not one of them. All right, let's wrap this thing up. All right, everybody, that is the Silk deck, and I also gave you a nice little life lesson at the end there, so I hope you appreciated it. All right, but yeah, this is a good deck. It is one of the top decks out there. It's still one of the top decks on Untapped. If you don't know what Untapped is, that little deck tracker that I was using, that is Untapped. It's absolutely free. If you want more in-depth stats and stuff, you can pay for the upgraded service, but you can still get stats and just like basic information on certain stuff. I can't remember like what you do get and don't get, but anyways, if you want to get Untapped, use my affiliate link down below. I get like 50 cents per sign up. Make sure you use it. All right, anyways, this deck's pretty dope. Check it out, give it a try. And yeah, I plan on making more videos this week. As long as I'm having fun with the game, I will make time to make videos because I really enjoy it. I want to start out with the deck I use to hit infinite. I'll tell you this, I don't like playing this deck. I don't like it just because first off, I played it a ton back when it was really strong previously. And then also, I don't like playing decks that a lot of people play because then they know exactly what you're doing, right? So I have a bunch of really sneaky decks that I'll be covering in the next few days here. All right, but anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.